Kendall Roy is the broken heart of Succession. He is a classic example of a deeply broken man who is obsessed with proving his worth, but constantly falling apart. Let's break down the fragile ego and the desperate performance behind Ken's pose. Ken shows signs of vulnerable narcissism. In his case, low self-esteem and need for approval come to the surface and are visible at first glance. Ken tries to deal with this by pretending to be more confident than he is, but this often makes him look like a poser, and it is clear that his confidence is fake and insincere. On the other hand, Kendall also uses drugs, sometimes to get pumped up and look better in the eyes of others, and sometimes to suppress difficult feelings and his sense of worthlessness. Vulnerable narcissists often have low self-esteem, are insecure, resentful, while also being able to exploit their shortcomings to get attention. They like to play the victim and exaggerate their failures to arouse sympathy and thus manipulate others. We can see this in Kendall's decisions when he openly and publicly opposes his father and tries to take the company away from him. Of all Logan's children, he seems the most broken, perhaps partly because he refuses to stop fighting. If not for Logan's love and recognition, then with Logan himself trying to bring him down. The combination of his great need to be accepted and prove himself with his deep hurt and sense of injustice make his relationship with his father and the people around him very turbulent. Kendall's tragedy is that he can't stop fighting for approval. To understand how Logan and his toxic parenting created this devastating personality, and to see the narcissistic styles of Shiv, Connor, and Roman, watch the full video. Tap the link below my channel name for the complete analysis of narcissism in the Roy family.